I never state my son about my $40,000 monthly salary, evening though helium always proverb main life angstrom simple life. One day, helium invite Maine to dinner with his wife's parents, World Health Organization be visiting from abroad. Iodine decide to see how they would dainty angstrom poor people person by pretense to beryllium angstrom interrupt and naive mother. Merely the moment Iodine stepped on the door of that restaurant, everything changed. What happened that night lay waste to my daughter-in-law and her family in angstrom manner they never imagined. And trust me, they deserve it. Lashkar-e-Taiba Maine explain how Iodine get there. Lashkar-e-Taiba Maine tell you World Health Organization Iodine truly am. Because my son Marcus, Astatine 35 old, never know the truth about his mother. To him, Iodine Washington always just the woman World Health Organization left early for the office, World Health Organization come back tire inch the evenings, World Health Organization cook with any Washington inch the fridge, just another employee, possibly angstrom secretary, person ordinary, nothing special. And Iodine never correct him. Iodine never state him that Iodine gain $40,000 every month, that Iodine have be angstrom senior executive Astatine angstrom multinational corporation for about 20 years, sign language $1 million contract and devising decision that affect thousands of people. Why tell him? Money Washington never something Iodine necessitate to bent on the wall like angstrom trophy. Iodine turn up inch associate in nursing era where dignity Washington transport within, where silence Washington worth more than hollow words. So, Iodine guard my truth. Iodine populate inch the lap modest apartment for years. Iodine use the lap leather bag until information technology Washington wear out. Iodine buy apparel Astatine discount chains, cook Astatine home, salvage everything, invest everything, and become rich people inch silence. Because true power doesn't shout. True power observes. And Iodine Washington detect closely when Marcus name Maine that Tuesday afternoon. His voice sound different, nervous, like when helium Washington angstrom child and have make something wrong. Mom, Iodine need to ask you angstrom favor. Simone's parent are visiting from overseas. It's their first time here. They privation to meet you. We'll have dinner on Saturday Astatine angstrom restaurant. Please come. Something inch his tone make Maine uncomfortable. Information technology wasn't the voice of angstrom's son invite his mother. Information technology Washington the voice of person request not to beryllium embarrassed, to fit in, to brand angstrom good impression. Do they know anything about me? Iodine asked calmly. Their Washington angstrom silence. Then Marcus stammered, I state them you work inch associate in nursing office, that you populate alone, that you're simple, that you don't rich person much. Their information. Technology was, the word simple, arsenic if my stallion life could beryllium incorporate inch that miserable adjective, arsenic if Iodine be angstrom problem helium necessitate to apologize for. Iodine take angstrom deep breath. Okay, Marcus, I'll beryllium there. Iodine hang up and look about my life room. Old merely comfortable furniture, wall without expensive artwork, angstrom small TV, nothing that would impress anyone. And Astatine that moment, Iodine decide if my son idea Iodine Washington angstrom poor people woman, if his wife's parent be approach ready to judge, then Iodine would give them precisely what they expect to see. Iodine would make believe to beryllium broke, naive, and desperate. Angstrom mother barely surviving. Iodine desire to feel firsthand how they treat person World Health Organization have nothing. Iodine desire to see their true face because Iodine suspect something. Iodine suspects Simone and her family be the type of people World Health Organization measure others by their bank accounts. And my instinct never fails. Saturday arrived. Iodine dress inch the worst outfit iodine owned. Angstrom light gray, shapeless, purse dress, the kind they sell Astatine Angstrom thrift store. Old, wear out shoes, no jewelry, not evening Angstrom watch. Iodine catch Angstrom fade canvas carryall bag, pull my hair back into Angstrom messy ponytail, and look inch the mirror. Iodine look like Angstrom woman interrupt by life. Forgettable. Perfect. Iodine get into Angstrom cab and give the address. Angstrom high-end restaurant inch the most exclusive part of the city, the kind where the menu doesn't list prices, where each table setting costs more than the average person's monthly salary. Arsenic we drove, Iodine felt something strange. Angstrom mix of anticipation and sadness. Anticipation because Iodine knows something large Washington coming. Sadness because Angstrom part of Maine still hope Iodine Washington wrong. Iodine hoped they would dainty Maine. Well, that they would beryllium kind, that they would expression past the old clothes. Merely the other part, the one that have worked 40 old age among corporate sharks, that part know precisely what Washington wait for me. The cab stop inch front of the restaurant. Warm lights, Angstrom doorkeeper inch white gloves, elegant people entering. Iodine paid, step out, take Angstrom deep breath, cross the threshold, and there they were. Marcus Washington standing following to Angstrom hanker table approached the windows. Helium wear Angstrom dark suit, Angstrom white shirt, and glistening shoes. Helium look anxious. Beside him Washington Simone, my daughter-in-law. She wear Angstrom tailor cream dress with gold accents, high heels, her absolutely heterosexual hair fall over her shoulders. She look faultless arsenic always, merely she wasn't look Astatine me. She Washington looked towards the entrance with Angstrom tense, about embarrass expression. And then Iodine proverb them, Simone's parents, already seat Astatine the table, wait like royalty on their thrones. The mother, Veronica, wear Angstrom suit emerald green dress full moon of sequins, jewel on her neck, wrists, and fingers. Her dark hair Washington pull back inch associate in nursing elegant bun. She have that cold, calculate type of beauty that intimidates. Beside her Washington Franklin, her husband, associate in nursing immaculate gray suit, Angstrom giant watch on his wrist, Angstrom serious expression. Both look like they have stepped out of Angstrom luxury magazine. Iodine walk toward them slowly with short stares arsenic if Iodine be afraid. Marcus proverb Maine first and his face changed. His eyes widened. Helium look Maine up and down. Iodine detect him swallow. Mom, you state you'd come. His voice sound uncomfortable. Of course, son, here Iodine am. Iodine smiled timidly, the smile of Angstrom woman unaccustomed to such places. Simone greet Maine with Angstrom quick kiss on the cheek. Cold, mechanical. Mother-in-law, it's nice to see you. Her eyes state the opposite. She introduced Maine to her parent inch Angstrom strange, about apologetic tone. Dad, Mom, this be Marcus's mother. Veronica look up, analyze me, and inch that instant, Iodine proverb everything. The judgment, the disdain, the disappointment. Her eyes scan my purse dress, my old shoes, my canvas tote. She didn't say anything Astatine first, just widen Angstrom hand. Cold, quick, and weak. Angstrom pleasure. Franklin make the same. Angstrom weak handshake, Angstrom false smile, charmed. Iodine Saturday down inch the chair Astatine the end of the table, the one farthermost from them, arsenic if Iodine be Angstrom second-ass guest. No one help Maine pull out my chair. No one ask if Iodine Washington comfortable. The waiter arrive with the elegant, heavy menu right inch French. Iodine opened mine and feigned not to understand anything. Veronica, watch me. Do you need aid with the menu? She asked with Angstrom's smile that didn't range her eyes. Yes, please. Iodine don't know what these words mean. My voice come out small, timid. She sigh and order for me. Something simple, she said. Something that doesn't cost excessively much. We don't privation to overdo it. The phrase hang inch the air. Franklin nodded. Marcus look away. Simone play with her napkin. No one state anything. And Iodine just watched. Veronica get down, talk first about general things, the journey from abroad, how tired the flight was, how different everything Washington here. Then she subtly get down to talk about money. She mentioned the hotel where they be staying, $1,000 Angstrom night. She mentioned the luxury car they have rented, obviously. She mentioned the shop they have visited. We buy Angstrom few things. Nothing major, just Angstrom few thousand. She spoke, look astatine me, expect Angstrom reaction, expect Maine to beryllium impressed. Iodine just nodded. How nice, Iodine said. That's lovely, she continued. You know, Era, we've always be very careful with money. We work hard. We invest well. Now we rich person property inch 3 countries. Franklin our angle major business and Iodine well Iodine oversee our investments. She smile Angstrom smile of superiority. And you what precisely bash you do? Her tone Washington sweet merely venomous. Iodine work inch associate in nursing office. Iodine answer lowering my gaze. Iodine bash Angstrom little spot of everything. Paperwork, filing, simple things. Veronica exchange Angstrom expression with Franklin. Ah, Iodine see. Administrative work. That's fine. It's honest. All occupation are dignified, right? Of course, Iodine replied. The food arrived. Enormous home plate with bantam portions, all decorate like art. Veronica cut her steak with precision. This costs $80, she said. Merely it's worth it. Quality be worth pay for. One can't just eat anything, right? Iodine nodded. Of course, you're right. Marcus tried to change the subject, talk about work and some projects. Veronica. Interrupt him. Son, Department of Energy your mother populate alone? Marcus nodded. Yes, she our angle Angstrom small apartment. Veronica look astatine Maine with feigned pity. Information technology must beryllium difficult, isn't it, life alone astatine your age without much support. And Department of Energy your wage screen everything. Iodine felt the trap closing. Iodine barely replied, but Iodine manage. Iodine save where Iodine can. Iodine don't need much. Veronica sighed dramatically. Oh, Elara, you are so brave. Truly, Iodine admire woman World Health Organization struggle alone. Although, of course, one always wish to give our child more, to give them Angstrom better life. Merely Ohio well, everyone give what they can. Their Washington the elusive merely deadly blow. She Washington relation Maine Iodine hadn't be enough for my son, that Iodine hadn't given him what helium deserved, that Iodine Washington Angstrom poor, insufficient mother. Simone Washington look astatine her plate. Marcus Washington clench his fist nether the table, and Iodine just smiled. Yes, you're right. Everyone give what they can. Veronica continued. We always make certain Simone have the best. She traveled to the best schools, traveled the world, learned 4 languages. Now she our Angle associate in nursing, excellent job, gained very well. And when she married Marcus, well, we helped them quite Angstrom bit. We give them money for the down payment on the house. We pay for their honeymoon because that's just World Health Organization we are. We believe inch support our children. She look Astatine Main intently. And you, be you able to aid Marcus with anything when they get married? The question float like Angstrom sharp knife. Not much, Iodine replied. Iodine give them what Iodine could. Angstrom small gift. Veronica smiled. How sweet. Every detail counts, right? The sum doesn't matter. The purpose be what's important. And right then, Iodine felt the fury begin to stir inside me. The fury wasn't explosive. Information technology Washington cold, controlled, like Angstrom River nether ice. Iodine breathed slowly, keep the timid smile, and Lushkari Taiba Veronica support talk because that's what people like her do. They talk. They inflate themselves. They show off. And the more they talk, the more they uncover themselves, the more they expose the emptiness inside. Veronica take Angstrom sip of her glass of red expensive wine, twirl information technology inch her hand arsenic if she be associate in nursing expert. This wine be from associate in nursing exclusive region inch France. Information technology costs $200 Angstrom bottle, merely when you know quality, you don't skimp. Bash you drink wine, era. Loan on special occasions, Iodine replied. And normally the cheap one. Iodine don't understand much about these things. Veronica smiled condescendingly. Oh, don't worry. Not everyone our Angle Angstrom train palate. That's seaman with experience, with travel, with education. Franklin and Iodine rich person visit vineyard inch Europe, South America, and California. We are quite knowledgeable. Franklin nodded. It's Angstrom hobby, something we enjoy. Simone be learning, too. She our Angle good taste. She inherit information technology from us. Helium look Astatine Simone with pride. Simone offer Angstrom weak smile. Thanks, Mom. Veronica turned to me. And you, Era, bash you rich person any hobbies? Anything you enjoy make inch your free time? Iodine shrugged. Iodine watch television, cook, walk inch the park, simple things. Veronica and Franklin exchange another look. Angstrom expression load with meaning, with silent judgment. How lovely, Veronica said. Simple things rich person their charm, too. Although, of course, one always draw a bead on to more, right? To see the world, to experience new things, to turn culturally. But, well, Iodine understand not everyone our Angle those opportunities. Iodine nodded. You're right. Not everyone our Angle. Those opportunities. The waiter arrived with dessert. Bantam part of something that looked like comestible art. Veronica ordered the most expensive one. $30 for Angstrom piece of cake the size of Angstrom cookie. This be delicious, she state after the first bite. Information technology our Angle comestible gold on top. See those little Oreo flakes? It's Angstrom detail loan the best restaurant offer. Iodine ate my dessert. Simpler, cheaper. Inch silence, Veronica continued, you know, Era, Iodine think it's important that we talk about something arsenic Angstrom family now that we are all here. She look up. Her expression changed, become serious, falsely maternal. Marcus be our son-in-law, and we love him very much. Simone love him, and we respect that decision, merely arsenic parents, we always privation the best for our daughter. Marcus strain up. Mom, iodine don't think this be the time. Veronica raise her hand. Lushkari taiba main finish, son. This be important. She look. Astatine me. Iodine understand you make the best you could with Marcus. Iodine no elevation him alone wasn't easy and iodine truly respect you for that. Merely now Marcus be astatine another phase in his life. Helium be married. Helium our angle duty and well Simone and Helium deserve to rich person stability. Stability? Iodine asked softly. Yes, Veronica replied. Fiscal emotional stability. We rich person help Angstrom batch and we volition continue to help. Merely we besides believe it's important that Marcus doesn't rich person unnecessary burdens. Her tone Washington clear. She Washington career main Angstrom burden. Me, his mother-in-law. Simone Washington look astatine her home plate arsenic if she desire to disappear. Marcus have his jaw clenched. Burdens? Iodine repeated. Veronica sighed. Iodine don't privation to sound harsh, Alara, merely astatine your age, life alone with Angstrom express salary, it's natural for Marcus to concern about you, to feel that. Helium must return care of you, and that's fine. Helium be Angstrom good son. Merely we don't privation that concern to affect his marriage. Bash you understand me? Perfectly, Iodine replied. Veronica smiled. I'm gladiolus you understand. That's why we desire to talk to you. Franklin and Iodine rich person idea about something. She hesitate dramatically. We could aid you financially, give you Angstrom small monthly allowance, something that let you to populate more comfortably without Marcus have to concern so much. Obviously, information technology would beryllium modest. We can't work miracles, merely information technology would beryllium Angstrom support. Iodine stays silent, observation her, waiting. She continued, an inch exchange, we would loan ask you to respect Marcus and Simone's space, not to seek them out so much, not to pressure them, to give them the freedom to physique their life together without interference. How Department of Energy that sound? They're Washington now. Offer, the bribe disguise arsenic charity. They desire to bargain Maine off. They desire to wage Maine to disappear from my son's life. Sol Iodine wouldn't beryllium Angstrom nuisance Sol Iodine wouldn't embarrass their cherished daughter with my poverty. Marcus exploded. Mom, that's enough. You don't rich person to. Veronica interrupt him. Marcus, composure down. We're talk like adults. Your mother understands, right? Iodine pick up my napkin, calmly wipe my lips, take Angstrom sip of water, and Lushkari Taiba the silence grow. Everyone Washington look astatine me. Veronica with expectation, Franklin with arrogance, Simone with shame, Marcus with desperation. And then Iodine spoke. My voice come out differently. Information technology Washington no longer timid. Information technology Washington no longer small. Information technology Washington firm, clear, and cold. That's associate in nursing interest offer, Veronica. Truly very generous of you. Veronica smiled victoriously. I'm gladiolus you see information technology that way. Iodine nodded. Merely Iodine rich person Angstrom few question just to understand clearly. Veronica blinked. Of course, ask any you like. Iodine leaned forward slightly. How much precisely would you see Engstrom modest monthly allowance? Veronica hesitated. Well, we be thinking about $500, possibly $700 depending. Iodine nodded. Iodine C. $700 Engstrom calendar month for Maine to disappear from my son's life. Veronica frowned. Iodine wouldn't put option information technology like that, merely yes, Iodine responded. That be precisely how you put option it. She adjust inch her chair. Era, Iodine don't privation you to misunderstand. We just privation to help. Of course, Iodine state help. How make you aid with the house down payment? How much Washington that? Veronica nod proudly. $40,000. Actually, $40,000. Ah, $40,000. How generous. And the honeymoon? $15,000. Veronica State Information Technology Washington Engstrom 3-week trip done. Europe. Incredible. Unbelievable. Iodine replied. So, you've invested about $55,000 inch Marcus and Simone. Veronica smiled. Well, when you love your children, you don't clasp back. Iodine nods slowly. You're right. When you love your children, you don't clasp back. Merely tell Maine something, Veronica. All that investment, all that money, make information technology bargain you anything? Veronica blinked, confused. Like, make information technology bargain you respect? Iodine continued. Make information technology bargain you real number love, Oregon make information technology just bargain obedience. The atmosphere changed. Veronica stopped smiling. Excuse me. My tone becomes sharper. You've spent the stallion night talk about money, about how much things cost, how much you spent, how much you have. Merely you haven't asked evening once how Iodine am, if I'm happy, if something injury me, if Iodine need company. You rich person loan calculate my worth, and apparently I'm worth $700 Engstrom. Month. Veronica palled. Iodine didn't. Yes, Iodine interrupt her. Yes, you did. Since Iodine arrived, you be measurement my value with your wallet. And bash you know what Iodine discovered, Veronica. Iodine detect that the people World Health Organization loan talk about money are the one World Health Organization least understand their true value. Franklin intervened. Iodine think you are misinterpret my wife's intentions. Iodine look astatine him directly. And what are her intentions? To dainty Maine with pity? To humiliate Maine throughout dinner? To offer Maine alms soul I'd vanish? Franklin open his mouth merely state nothing. Marcus Washington pale. Mom, please. Iodine look astatine him. No, Marcus, please don't. I make being quiet. Iodine put the napkin on the table. Iodine lean back inch my chair. There Washington no more timidity inch my posture. No more shrinking. Iodine look Veronica directly inch the eyes. She keep my gaze for Engstrom second, then quickly look away. Uncomfortable. Something have changed, and she felt it. Everyone felt it. Veronica, you state something very interest Engstrom moment ago. You state you admire woman World Health Organization struggle alone, World Health Organization are brave. Veronica nods slowly. Yes, Iodine did. Then Lashkar-e-Taiba Maine ask you something. Rich person you ever fight alone? Rich person you ever work without your husband backing you? Rich person you ever construct something with your own two hands, without your family's money? Veronica stammered. Iodine-rich person, my own achievements. Like what? Iodine asked with genuine curiosity. Tell me. Veronica, adjust her hair. Iodine, pull off our investments. Iodine, oversee properties. Iodine, brand, important decision, inch our businesses. Iodine nodded. Business your husband built, property you buy together, investing make with the money helium generated. Oregon, americium, iodine, wrong. Franklin intervened, annoyed. That's not fair. My wife plant just arsenic. Difficult, arsenic, iodine do. Of course, iodine answer calmly. Iodine, don't doubt she works. Merely there be angstrom difference between pull off money that already exist and make information technology from scratch. Between oversee associate in nursing empire you inherit and building information technology brick by brick, don't you think? Veronica press her lip together. Iodine, don't know where you are departure with this, era. Lushkari Taiba main explain, Iodine replied. 40 old age ago, Iodine Washington 23 old age old. Iodine Washington Angstrom secretary inch Angstrom small company. Iodine gain minimum wage. Iodine populate inch Angstrom rent room. Iodine ate the cheap food Iodine could find. And Iodine Washington alone, wholly alone. Marcus gaze astatine me. Iodine have never stayed him this inch such detail. Iodine continued. One day, Iodine get pregnant. The father disappeared. My family turn their back on me. Iodine have to decide whether to support departure. Oregon give up. Iodine choose to support going. Iodine work until the stopping point day of my pregnancy. Iodine travel back to work 2 weeks after Marcus Washington born. Angstrom neighbor take care of him during the day. Iodine work 12 hours Angstrom day. Iodine hesitate and drink some water. No one spoke. Iodine didn't stay Angstrom secretary. Iodine analyze astatine night. Iodine take courses. Iodine learn English astatine the populous library. Iodine learn accounting, finance, administration. Iodine become associate in nursing expert inch things no one teach me. All on my own. All while elevation Angstrom child alone. All while pay rent, food, medicine, and clothes. Veronica Washington gaze astatine her plate. Her arrogance Washington start to crumble. And you know what happened, Veronica? Iodine climb up little by little, from secretary to assistant, from assistant to coordinator, from coordinator to manager, from director to director. Information technology take main 20 years. 20 old age of non-stop work of forfeit you can't even imagine. Merely Iodine make it. And bash you know how much Iodine gain now? Iodine asked. Veronica shook her head. $40,000 Angstrom month. The silence Washington absolute, arsenic if person have hit Angstrom pause button on the universe. Marcus drop his fork. Simone's eyes travel wide. Franklin frown inch disbelief. And Veronica froze, her mouth slightly open. $40,000, Iodine repeated, every calendar month for about 20 years. That's about $10 million inch gross income over my career. Not count investments, not count bonuses, not count company stock. Veronica blinked several times. No, Iodine don't understand. You gain 40,000 Angstrom month. That's right, Iodine answer calmly. Iodine Americium the Regional Director of Operations for Angstrom Multinational Corporation. Iodine oversee 5 countries. Iodine pull off budget of hundred of million of dollars. Iodine brand decision that affect more than 10,000 employees. Iodine signed contract that you couldn't read without lawyers. And iodine bash information technology every day. Marcus Washington pale. Mom, why make you never tell me? Iodine look astatine him tenderly. Because you didn't need to know, son. Because iodine desire you to turn up value effort, not money. Because iodine desire you to become angstrom person, not associate in nursing air, because money corrupts, and iodine wasn't departure to Lashkar-e-Taiba information technology corrupt you. Merely then, Simone whispered, why bash you populate inch that small apartment? Why bash you wear simple clothes? Why don't you drive angstrom luxury car? Iodine smiled. Because iodine don't need to impress anyone. Because true wealth isn't show off. Because iodine learned that the more you have, the less you need to prove it. Iodine look astatine Veronica. That's why iodine come dressed like this tonight. That's why iodine feign to beryllium poor. That's why iodine act like angstrom interrupt and naive. Woman. Iodine desire to see how you would dainty main if you idea iodine have nothing. Iodine desire to see your true colors. And boy, make iodine see them, Veronica. Iodine proverb them perfectly. Veronica Washington read with shame, rage, and humiliation. This be ridiculous. If you gain so much money, we would know. Marcus would know. Why would helium believe you are poor? Because iodine Lashkar-e-Taiba him, iodine replied. Because iodine never talk about my job. Because iodine populate simply. Because the money iodine earn, iodine invest. Iodine save. Iodine multiply. Iodine don't spend information technology on brassy jewelry Oregon screening murder inch expensive restaurants. Franklin unclutter his throat. Evening so, this doesn't change the fact that you be rude, that you misinterpret our intentions. Really? Iodine look astatine him fixedly. Iodine misinterpret when you state iodine Washington angstrom burden to Marcus. Iodine misinterpret when you offer to wage Maine $700 to disappear from his life. Iodine misinterpret every condescend remark about my clothes, my job, my life. Franklin didn't answer. Neither make Veronica. Iodine stand up. Everyone look astatine me. Lashkar-e-Taiba main tell you something that clearly no one our angle ever state you. Money Department of Energy not bargain class. Information Technology Department of Energy not bargain real number education. Information Technology Department of Energy not bargain empathy. You rich person money, possibly angstrom lot, merely you don't rich person associate in nursing ounce of what truly matters. Veronica stand up, furious. And you do. You World Health Organization lied, World Health Organization deceive us, World Health Organization make United States expression like fools. Iodine didn't brand you expression like fools, iodine answer coldly. You take care of that all on your own. Iodine just give you the opportunity to show World Health Organization you are, and you make information technology magnificently. Simone have crying in her eyes. Mother-in-law, iodine didn't know. Iodine no. Iodine interrupt her. You didn't know. Merely your parent know precisely what they be doing. They know they be humiliate me, and they enjoy information technology until they detect that the poor people woman they can tem our angle more money than they do, and now they don't know what to bash with that information. Veronica trembled. You rich person no right. Iodine rich person every right, iodine replied. Because iodine Americium your son-in-law's mother. Because iodine deserve respect. Not because of my money, not because of my job, merely because iodine americium angstrom homo being. Something you forget throughout this stallion dinner. Marcus, stand up. Mom, please, let's go. Iodine look astatine him. Not yet, son. I'm not complete yet. Iodine look astatine Veronica 1 stopping point time. You offer to aid Maine with $700 angstrom month. Lushkari Taiba Maine brand you. Angstrom counter offer. Iodine Volition give you $1 million right now if you can prove to Maine that you ever treat person charitable World Health Organization didn't rich person money. Veronica open her mouth, close it, and state nothing. Exactly, Iodine replied. You can't because to you, people are loan worth what they rich person inch the bank. And that be the difference between you and me. Iodine construct wealth, you just spend it. Iodine gain respect, you bargain it. Iodine rich person dignity. You rich person bank accounts. Iodine pick up my old canvas tote. Iodine pull out angstrom black platinum recognition card. Iodine drop information technology on the table inch front of Veronica. This be my corporate card. Unlimited limit. Wage for the stallion dinner with angstrom generous tip. See information technology angstrom gift from angstrom interrupt and naive mother. Veronica look astatine the card arsenic if information technology be angstrom poisonous snake. Black, shiny, with my name scratch inch silver letters. Aller Sterling, Regional Director. Her hand trembles slightly when she pick information technology up. She turn information technology over, detect it, then look astatine me. Her eyes no longer keep that superior shine. Now they're Washington something different, something iodine never idea I'd see inch her fear. I don't need your money, she said, her voice broken. I know, Iodine replied, but iodine didn't need your commiseration either. And yet you offer information technology to Maine throughout the stallion dinner. Soul return information technology arsenic angstrom gesture of courtesy Oregon good manners, something you clearly didn't learn contempt all your travel done Europe. Franklin gently hit the table. Enough. This be out of control. You are disrespect us. Respect? Iodine repeated. How interest that you use that word now. Where Washington your respect when your wife ask if my wage Washington enough to populate on. Where Washington. Information technology when she propose iodine Washington angstrom burden to my son. Where Washington information technology when she offer to bargain Maine murder soul iodine disappear. Franklin clench his jaw. Veronica just desired to help. Iodine correct her. Veronica desired to control. She desired to guarantee that the poor people mother wouldn't ruin her daughter's perfective image. She desired to extinguish the weak link inch the chain. The problem be she choose the wrong link. Iodine look astatine Simone. Her head Washington bowed. Her hands inch her lap, trembling. Simone, Iodine state softly. She look up. Crying be cyclosis down her cheeks. I'm sorry, she whispered. I'm so sorry. Iodine didn't know that my parent don't coding that sentence, Iodine interrupt her. Because you make no. Possibly you didn't know about my money, merely you know how your parent are. You know how they dainty people they see inferior, and you make nothing to stop them, Simone sobbed. I desire to say something, merely they are my parents. I know, Iodine replied. And Marcus be my son. And yet Iodine Lushkari Taiba him brand his own decisions. Iodine Lushkari Taiba him choose his life, his wife, his path, because that be how you love, with freedom, not with control, not with money, not with manipulation. Marcus, come closer to me. Mom, forgive me. Please forgive Maine for never asking, for assuming, for thinking you were. His voice cracked. Iodine, embrace him. You don't rich person to apologize, son. Iodine make what iodine make for angstrom reason. Iodine desire you to beryllium independent, to value the right things, not to depend on Maine financially, to physique your own life. Merely you make Maine feel like iodine have to protect you. Marcus state that iodine have to concern about you, that you be fragile. Iodine no, iodine replied. And information technology wasn't wrong that you idea that, because that's how you learn to care, to concern about others, to beryllium empathetic. Those are lesson money can't buy. Marcus embraced Maine tightly. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Veronica Washington still standing, rigid, observation the scene with angstrom mixture of confusion and incorporate rage. This doesn't change anything. She finally said, you lied. You deceive us. You come here with hide intentions. You act in bad faith. That's true, iodine nodded. I acted. Iodine feigned to beryllium something I'm not. Precisely what you bash every day. What be that supposed to mean? Franklin asked. Information technology means that you hide buttocks your money, buttocks your jewels, buttocks your trips, buttocks everything you can buy, merely inside you are empty. You don't rich person deep conversations. You don't rich person real number interests. You rich person nothing to offer beyond angstrom bank account. Veronica give angstrom dry, bitter laugh. Approach from person World Health Organization lied all night, that's hypocrisy. Perhaps, iodine replied, merely my lie exposed the truth. Your truth. And now you can't hide. Now you know that iodine proverb you, that iodine felt every comment, that iodine store every abuse disguise arsenic advice, and that iodine volition never forget it. The waiter shyly approached. Excuse me, would you like anything else? Franklin shook his head abruptly. Just the check. The waiter nodded and disappeared. Veronica Saturday backed down, defeated. Her position Washington no longer elegant. Information technology Washington the position of person World Health Organization have just doomed something important. And information technology wasn't money. Information technology Washington power. Era, she state inch angstrom softer, less aggressive voice. Iodine don't privation this to ruin the relationship between our families. Marcus and Simone love each other. They rich person angstrom life together. We can't Lushkari Taiba this iodine interrupt her. Lushkari Taiba this what? Lushkari Taiba this. Ruin your plans. Lushkari Taiba this expose what you truly think. It's excessively late for that, Veronica. The damage be done. Merely we can fix it, she insisted. We can start over. No, iodine cut her murder firmly. We can't because now iodine know World Health Organization you are and you know World Health Organization iodine am. And that truth cannot beryllium erase with empty apology Oregon fake smiles. You treat Maine like rubbish and you make information technology with pleasure because you idea you could. Franklin unclutter his throat. You be the one World Health Organization come here lying. You arouse this situation. You're right. Iodine nodded. Iodine aroused this because iodine necessitate to know. Iodine necessitate to confirm what iodine already suspected. That you are not good people. That your money doesn't brand you better. That you are precisely the kind of people World Health Organization condemn others for not have the lap things. Veronica wipe away Angstrom tear. We are not bad people. Possibly not, Iodine replied. Merely you are decidedly not good, and there be Angstrom huge difference between those two things. The waiter returned with the check and left. Information technology inched the center of the table. No one touch it. Veronica look Astatine my black card still inch her hands, then look Astatine me. I'm not departure to use your card, she said. We volition wage our own bill arsenic we always do. Perfect, Iodine replied. Then support that card arsenic Angstrom souvenir, arsenic Angstrom reminder that not everything be arsenic information technology seems, that the woman you condemn all night hour angle more than you volition ever have. And I'm not just talk about money. Veronica put option the card down on the table. Iodine don't privation it. Iodine don't privation your moral lecture either. Iodine push information technology back toward her. Support information technology anyhow because something tell Maine you'll need it. Someday. You'll run into person like me, person World Health Organization make believe to beryllium less than they are, and you'll brand the lap mistake again because people like you never learn. Franklin take out his wallet, pull out several recognition cards, all golden, all shiny. Helium choose one and put option information technology on the check. The waiter take information technology and left. No one spoke during those wait minutes. The silence Washington thick, uncomfortable, and heavy. Simone shout quietly. Marcus keep my hand. Veronica gaze Astatine the wall. Franklin check his telephone to avoid eye contact. The waiter returned. Sir, your card Washington declined. Franklin look up abruptly. How Washington information technology declined? The waiter repeated. Declined. Bash you rich person another form of payment? Franklin turned red. That's impossible. That card our angle associate in nursing highly high limit. Information technology must beryllium Angstrom system error. The waiter shrugged. Iodine can attempt again if you like. Franklin pass him another card. The waiter left. Veronica nervously look Astatine her husband. What happened? Iodine don't know, Franklin replied, irritated. Information technology must beryllium Angstrom bank error. Possibly they freeze the history for security. Information technology happens sometimes when you travel. Iodine nod with feigned understanding. Of course, those things happen. How inconvenient. The waiter return again. I'm sorry, sir. This one Washington besides declined. Franklin stand up. This be ridiculous. I'm career the bank right now. Helium ramp out of the restaurant. Veronica stay seated, ashamed, humiliated. This our angle never happened to us, she murmured. Never. What awful timing, Iodine comment without emotion. Marcus look Astatine the check. Mom, Iodine can know, Iodine interrupt him. You are not pay for anything. Iodine take out my wallet, Angstrom simple old leather wallet. Iodine pull out another card. This one Washington not black. Information technology Washington transparent, make of heavy metal. Angstrom card that less than 1% of people in the universe possess. Iodine put option information technology on the table in front of Veronica. She looked Astatine it. Her eyes widened. She acknowledged what information technology was. That's Angstrom Centurion card. That's right, Iodine replied. American Express exclusive invitation, minimum annual spending requirement of $250,000, $5,000 annual fee just for habit, and benefit you can never imagine. Veronica state nothing. The waiter take the card carefully. Arsenic if information technology be something sacred. Helium return inch less than 2 minutes. Thank you, girls sterling. Everything be settled. Would you like the receipt? It's not necessary, Iodine replied. The waiter nodded and left. Veronica continue look Astatine the space where the card have been. Iodine stand up, take my old wallet, my canvas tote, and look Astatine. Veronica 1 stopping point time. The dinner Washington delicious. Thank you for the recommendation of the topographic point and thank you for screening Maine precisely World Health Organization you are. You salvage Maine Angstrom batch of time, Angstrom batch of energy, and many future disappointments. Veronica finally look up. Her eyes be red, not from crying, merely from incorporate rage. This doesn't end here, she said, her voice trembling. You can't just humiliate United States and walk out arsenic if nothing happened. Simone be our daughter. Marcus be our son-in-law. We volition still beryllium family. You volition rich person to see us. You are right. Iodine smiled. Iodine volition rich person to see you Astatine birthdays, Christmases, and family gatherings. Merely now Iodine volition see you differently. Iodine volition no longer wonder what you think of me. Iodine already know. And you volition know that Iodine know. And you volition populate with that. Every time you see me, every time you make believe to beryllium kind, you volition remember this night. Franklin returned to the table. His telephone Washington inch his hand. His face Washington pale. There's Angstrom problem with the accounts, Helium said. Attempt block for security. Information technology volition beryllium decide tomorrow, Helium look Astatine the table. Did they wage already? Yes, Veronica answer without look Astatine him. She paid? Franklin look Astatine me. His pride Washington shattered. Thank you, Helium murmured. Information technology Washington barely audible. You're welcome, Iodine replied. That's what family be for, isn't it? To aid each other, particularly when person need Angstrom's small allowance, say $700 Oregon inch this case, $800, which be what this dinner cost. Franklin close his eyes. Veronica clench her fist inch her lap. Marcus approached. Mom, let's go, please. It's enough. Iodine look Astatine him. You're right. Information technology be enough. Iodine. Turn to Simone. She Washington still crying quietly. Simone, Iodine states softly. She raise her head. You are not to incrimination for how your parent are. No one choose their family, merely you bash choose how you act, how you dainty others, how you volition raise your own child someday. Simone nod done her tears. I'm sorry, she whisper again. Don't apologize again, Iodine state her. Just learn. Learn that money Department of Energy not specify people. That humility be not weakness. That respect others costs nothing. And that if you ever rich person children, teach them to see the heart of people, not their bank account. Simone sob harder. Marcus embrace her. Veronica look away. Franklin check his telephone again, avoid all eye contact. Iodine head for the exit. Iodine take Angstrom few steps, then stop and turn about 1 stopping point time. Ah, Veronica, one more thing. She look astatine me. Bash, you remember when you state you talk 4 languages? Veronica frowned. What department of energy that rich person to bash with anything? Just curious, Iodine replied. Inch, which of those 4 language make you learn to beryllium kind? Because clearly information technology wasn't inch any of them. Veronica opened her mouth, merely no words come out. Exactly, Iodine said. You can talk 100 different language and still not say anything worth listening to. Iodine walk out of the restaurant. Marcus walked beside me. The fresh night air hit my face. Iodine breathed deeply. Iodine felt arsenic if Angstrom huge weight have be raised murder me. Not Angstrom physical weight, merely associate in nursing emotional one. The weight of pretending, of tolerating, of keeping silent. Marcus take my arm. Mom, are you okay? Absolutely fine, Iodine replied. Better than ever. And you, Marcus? Marcus sighed. Iodine don't know. I'm processing everything. Iodine can't believe you never state main about your job, about your money, about everything you accomplished. Iodine stop and look him inch. The eyes. Department of Energy Information Technology fuss you? Helium quickly shook his head. No, of course not. I'm proud. Incredibly proud. Merely Iodine besides feel foolish. Blind. You are not foolish, Iodine state him. You merely proverb what Iodine desire you to see. And Iodine make information technology on purpose because Iodine necessitate you to turn up without depend on me, without feeling you have associate in nursing economic safety internet wait for you. Iodine necessitate you to fight, to work, to value everything you achieve on your own. Marcus nodded. Iodine understand, merely now Iodine besides understand why you never complained, why you never ask for help, why you always look so calm, because you necessitate nothing. Iodine smiled. Iodine necessitate many things, son. Lone none of them could beryllium buy with money. Iodine necessitate to see you turn up, see you become Angstrom good man, see you brand the right decisions. And Iodine achieve that evening merry. Simone, Helium ask inch Angstrom weak voice. Evening merry Simone, Iodine replied, she be not her parents. She can learn. She can change. Merely that depend on her and on you, on how you physique your relationship, on what values you choose to follow. Marcus stay silent, processing, thinking. Angstrom cab stop inch front of us. Iodine have name for Angstrom drive share arsenic we left. Iodine open the door. Marcus stop me. Mom, can Iodine ask you something? Of course. Why make you bash it? Why make you seem in pretense to beryllium poor? Why didn't you just tell them the truth from the beginning? Iodine closed the cab door. Iodine turned to him because Iodine necessitate to know, son. Iodine necessitate to confirm if my intuition be correct, if Simone's family Washington truly arsenic Iodine imagined. And unfortunately, Iodine Washington right. Marcus lower his gaze. I'm sorry. You don't rich person to apologize for them, Iodine state him. Merely you bash rich person to decide what kind of husband you privation to be, what kind of father you privation to beryllium someday. What bash you mean? Helium asked. Iodine mean that you rich person just see two very different ways of handling money and power. Your in-law manner and mine. They use information technology to control, to humiliate, to feel superior. Iodine use information technology to rich person freedom, to aid without screening off, to populate peacefully. You decide which way to follow. Marcus slowly nodded. Iodine, understand. Iodine, open the cab door again and get in. Iodine, roll down the window. Marcus, come closer. Mom, one stopping point question. Tell me, are you ever departure to forgive Veronica and Franklin? Iodine, idea about information technology for Angstrom moment. Forgive doesn't mean forgetting, Iodine replied. Nor Department of Energy Information Technology mean let information technology to happen again. Iodine might forgive them someday when Iodine see Angstrom real number change, when they start. Visual perception people, arsenic people, not arsenic numbers. Merely until then, Iodine volition merely beryllium polite, distant, and highly cautious. And me? Marcus asked, do you forgive Maine for not asking, for assuming, for let this dinner to happen? Iodine look Astatine him tenderly, son, there be nothing to forgive. You make what you idea Washington right. You desire your family to meet. That be beautiful. What happened subsequently Washington not your fault. Information technology Washington there's an Angstrom little spot mine, too, because Iodine decide to play their game. Marcus smile weakly. You won. Iodine won. Iodine nodded. Merely Iodine don't feel victorious. Iodine feel tired and sad because Iodine confirmed something Iodine didn't privation to confirm. That some people volition never change. That some family are interrupt evening if they rich person money. That there are nothingness no bank history can fill. The cab driver unclutter his throat. Ma'am, should we go? Yes, Iodine replied. Give Maine 1 second. Iodine look Astatine Marcus one stopping point time. Go to Simone. Talk to her. Listen to her. Support her. Merely besides beryllium honest. Tell her how you felt tonight. Tell her what you expect from her family and from her. Because if you don't establish boundary now, this volition happen again and again. Iodine will, Marcus promised. Iodine love you, Mom. And Iodine mean information technology more now than ever because now Iodine know World Health Organization you truly are, and you are incredible. Iodine smiled. Iodine love you too, son. Iodine always have. Iodine always will. No matter how much money Iodine rich person Oregon don't have, because love our angle no price. And that be Angstrom lesson Veronica and Franklin volition never learn. Marcus step away from the taxi. Iodine give Angstrom signal to the driver. Can we go? The cab started. Iodine look out the window. Iodine proverb Marcus walk back toward the restaurant, his shoulders slumped, thoughtful. Helium Washington probably departure back to Discovery Simone, to face his in-laws, to rich person difficult conversations. And Iodine felt proud because that mean Helium Washington maturing. Helium Washington learning. Helium Washington choose to beryllium better than the example Helium have just witnessed. The cab rushed down the city's light streets. Iodine close my eyes an idea about everything that have happened, every word, every look, every moment of tension. And Iodine wonder if Iodine have make the right thing, if Iodine have be excessively harsh, excessively cruel, excessively vengeful. Merely then Iodine remember every disguise insult, every condescend comment, every expression of disdain, and Iodine know that no, Iodine hadn't be to anything. Iodine have merely be honest. Finally, the cab Washington crossing the empty street of the night. The light of the building flashed quickly past the window. Iodine open my old canvas carryall and take out my phone. Angstrom simple phone, nothing ostentatious, nothing attention-grabbing. Iodine have 3 unread messages. One from my assistant request about Angstrom Monday meeting, another from Angstrom colleague compliment main on Angstrom close contract, and one from associate in nursing unknown number. Iodine opened the unknown message. Information Technology Washington from Simone. Mother-in-law, please forgive me. Iodine didn't know my parent would beryllium like that. Iodine Amaritium ashamed. Iodine need to talk to you, please. Iodine look astatine the message for Angstrom hanker time. Iodine idea about responding. Then Iodine decide not to. No, she still necessitate time. She necessitated, too. Words rush out of guilt rarely mean anything real. True change return time, reflection, and consistent action. Iodine put option the telephone aside. The cab driver look astatine main done the rearview mirror. Excuse main for asking, ma'am. Be everything okay? Iodine look up astatine him. Yes, everything be fine. Why? Well, you get inch very quietly, and normally the people World Health Organization seamen out of that restaurant are happy, talk about how delicious the dinner was. You come out arsenic if you have be inch Angstrom war. Iodine smiles slightly. Something like that. Washington Information Technology that obvious. Helium shrugged. I've be drive Angstrom cab for 20 years. I've see information technology all. Drunkard people, people fighting, couple breakage up, family arguing. And you rich person that look, that expression of person World Health Organization just states something they'd be keeping inside for years. You're perceptive, Iodine state him. It's my job, Helium replied. Plus, information technology aid base on balls the time. Bash you privation to talk about it. You don't rich person to, merely sometimes information technology aid to tell things to Angstrom stranger, person World Health Organization isn't departure to judge you, person World Health Organization doesn't know you. Iodine idea about his offer. Information technology Washington tempting, merely Iodine shook my head. Thank you, merely Iodine think I've talked enough for today. Helium nodded. Iodine understand, merely Lashkar-e-Taiba main tell you something. Any happen inch there, you make the right thing. Iodine know because you are calm. You are not crying. You are not screaming. You are processing. And that means you spoke your truth. And the truth always bring peace, even if information technology hurts. His words surprise me. Helium Washington associate in nursing aged man, possibly 60 old, with gray hair and working hands. Angstrom simple man like the one Iodine feigned to be. Bash you believe inch the truth? Iodine ask him. Iodine believe inch honesty, Helium replied. Not always the absolute truth, because the truth change depend on World Health Organization tell it. Merely honesty doesn't. Honesty be saying things the manner you feel them without masks, without lies, evening if information technology hurts, evening if information technology brand things awkward, evening if information technology costs you something. Iodine nodded. You're right. My wife always state main Iodine Washington excessively direct. Helium continued, that Iodine state things without Angstrom filter, that Iodine injury people without meaning to. And possibly she Washington right. Merely she besides state main that she never doubt main because she know that what come out of my mouth Washington real, not calculated, not manipulated, just real. Iodine smiled. She sound like Angstrom good woman. She was, Helium replied. She died 5 old age ago. I'm sorry, Iodine stated sincerely. Helium shook his head. Don't beryllium sorry. We have 40 old age together. 40 old age of honesty, of fights, of reconciliations, of laughs, of tears. And not once make Iodine go to sleep wonder what she truly idea because she always stayed information technology and soul make. That be Angstrom gift. You're right, Iodine murmured. It's Angstrom gift. The cab stop Astatine Angstrom red light. Can Iodine ask you something personal? The cab driver asked. Go ahead. Are you rich? The question take Maine by surprise, not because of the question itself, merely because of the direct manner Helium asked it. Why bash you ask that? Because Iodine pick you up from Angstrom $1,000 per person restaurant, merely you dress like person World Health Organization shop Astatine discount stores. You rich person associate in nursing old bag, wear out shoes, merely you talk like associate in nursing executive. You move like person with power. And you paid for my cab with chip new bill that you pull out of Angstrom wallet that expression 20 old age old. Observant, Iodine commented. Part of the job, Helium repeated. Then Americium I. Information technology depend on how you specify rich, Iodine replied. If you are talk about money, yes, Iodine rich person enough, more than enough. If you are talk about happiness, Iodine besides rich person peace, health, Angstrom son Iodine love, work Iodine Americium passionate about. That brand main rich people inch many ways. Helium nodded, satisfied. Iodine know they're Washington something. Truly rich people don't need to prove it. The light changed to green. The cab traveled forward. And what happened inch that restaurant? Helium asked. If it's not excessively indiscreet. I feign to beryllium poor, Iodine replied. To see how they would dainty me, Helium lushkari taiba out Angstrom loud laugh. Seriously, that be brilliant. And how make they dainty you? Like trash, Iodine state without emotion. They humiliate me. They offer main arms. They treat main arsenic if Iodine be invisible, less than human. Helium stopped laughing. I'm sorry. That must rich person injury Angstrom little, Iodine admitted. Merely information technology besides confirms something for me. That Iodine Washington right about those people. That they weren't worth my time, that they didn't deserve my respect, and now they know it. Now they know World Health Organization Iodine am, and they volition rich person to populate with that shame. The cab driver whistles softly. That must rich person be epic. Information technology was. Iodine smiled. Information technology decidedly was. We arrive Astatine my building. Associate in nursing aged middle-class building. Nothing luxurious, nothing impressive, merely comfortable, safe home. The cab driver park and look Astatine the building. You populate here. Iodine populate here, Iodine confirmed. Helium shook his head, astonished. You truly are special. Most people with money move to expensive areas, to building with doormen, private security, gyms, and pools. You populate like Angstrom convention person. Iodine Americium Angstrom convention person, Iodine replied. Iodine just rich person more money than most. Merely that doesn't brand main different. Information technology doesn't. Brand main better. Money be just Angstrom tool, not associate in nursing identity. Helium smiled. Iodine wish more people idea that way. The universe would beryllium better. Iodine take out my wallet. How much be it? $30, Helium replied. Iodine give him angstrom $100 bill. Support the change, ma'am. This be excessively much. It's not, Iodine said. You listen to me. You give Maine perspective. You remind Maine that there are still good people. That be worth more than $70. Helium take the bill carefully. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Thank you, Iodine replied. And return care of that honesty. It's rare. It's valuable. Don't lose it. Iodine won't, Helium promised. Iodine get out of the taxi, close the door. Helium rolled down the window. Ma'am, one stopping point thing. Tell Maine any happen tonight, don't sorrow it. Don't feel regretful because people like you, the People World Health Organization talk the truth, even if information technology hurts, are the One World Health Organization changed the world. Little by little, one conversation astatine angstrom time. Iodine smiled. Thank you. Iodine volition remember that. The cab drove away. Iodine stand in front of my building, look up astatine my 5th floor window. The light Washington off, dark, silent, wait for me. Iodine enter the building and walk up the stairs. Iodine never use the elevator. Iodine prefer to walk to stay active. Iodine reach my door. Iodine take out my keys, the lap key Iodine have for 15 years. Iodine open the door. The apartment Washington cold, empty. Iodine turn on the light. Everything Washington inch information technology place. The simple life room, the small kitchen, the dining room with mismatched chairs, the wall without expensive artwork. And Iodine felt astatine peace because this topographic point Washington mine. Truly mine. Not buy to impress, not decorate to show off, merely angstrom space where Iodine could beryllium myself without masks, without pretensions. Iodine take murder my old shoes, take murder the purse gray dress, and put option on comfortable apparel and old soft familiar pajamas. Iodine make myself some tea, Saturday on the sofa, and turn on the television. News. Nothing interesting. Iodine turn information technology off. Iodine Saturday inch silence, thinking, processing, feeling, and for the first time in many years, Iodine felt wholly free. Free from pretending, free from being silent, free from tolerating, free from being less than Iodine was. Because that night, Iodine didn't just expose Veronica and Franklin. Iodine besides emancipate myself from expectations, from judgment, from the need to hide World Health Organization Iodine was. And that Washington invaluable, more than any sum inch my bank account. My telephone vibrated. Another message, this time from Marcus. Mom, make you get home safely? Iodine smiled. Iodine quickly replied, yes, son. Iodine arrive absolutely fine. I'm home resting. His answer Washington immediate. I love you. Thank you for everything, for being World Health Organization you are, for teaching me, for never giving up. Iodine close my eyes. Iodine felt angstrom tear axial rotation down my cheek. Not from sadness, from relief, from love, from gratitude. Iodine replied, I love you, too. Always. Iodine put option the telephone aside. Iodine drink my tea. Iodine look about my simple apartment, my sanctuary, my truth. And Iodine smiled. Because astatine the end of the day, information technology didn't matter how much money Iodine had. Information technology didn't matter how high iodine have climbed inch my career. The lone thing that Count Washington this moment, this peace, this honesty with myself. Iodine wake up early on Sunday, arsenic always. 40 old age of working have trained Maine to rise with the sun. Evening though information technology Washington my day off, my body no longer know how to sleep late. Iodine fix strong coffee black. Iodine Saturday by the window with angstrom hot mug inch my hands. Iodine watch the city aftermath up, the cellar opening their stalls, people walk somewhere. Life continue arsenic always, apathetic to personal dramas. My telephone get down ringing. Information technology Washington angstrom familiar number. Marcus, iodine answered. Good morning, son. His voice sound tired. Mom, iodine need to talk to you. Make something happen. Angstrom lot, helium replied. Stopping point night, Simone and iodine talk for hours. Her parent be there, too. Information technology Washington intense. Iodine take angstrom sip of coffee. Tell me. Marcus sighed deeply. After you left, iodine travel back to the restaurant. Veronica and Franklin be still there wait for their card game to work. Information technology Washington humiliate for them. Simone Washington devastated, crying, and iodine Washington furious, more ferocious than iodine rich person be inch years. Iodine wait inch silence. Helium continued. I state them everything iodine felt during that dinner. Iodine state them iodine Washington ashamed of them, that they treat my mother like trash, that their behavior Washington unacceptable, that iodine wouldn't digest information technology ever again. And what make they say? Iodine asked. Astatine first, Veronica tried to defend herself. She state they just desire to protect Simone, that they desire to brand certain iodine have angstrom stable family, that they didn't rich person bad intentions. Franklin state iodine Washington exaggerating, that information technology have be angstrom convention dinner, that your chemical reaction Washington disproportionate. Iodine squashed the mug inch my hands. Typical. Merely then Simone spoke. Marcus continued. She state her parent that they be wrong, that they have be cruel, that she have see every comment, every look, every disguise insult, and that she Washington ashamed to beryllium their daughter Astatine that moment. His voice cracked. Mom, iodine have never see Simone confront her parent like that. Iodine smiles slightly. That's good. Information technology means she's waking up. Veronica get hysterical, Marcus said. She get down yelling that Simone Washington ungrateful, that they have sacrificed everything for her, that they have given her the best life, that she have no right to judge them. Franklin back her up. Helium state we be being manipulated by you, that you have planned everything to brand them expression bad. Iodine Lushkari Taiba out angstrom dry laugh. Of course, it's my fault. That's what make them angriest, Marcus said. Iodine state them they be right, that you make plan everything, merely that they hide into the trap because that's truly how they are. Because they truly dainty people they see inferior badly. That you just give them the opportunity to show themselves and they make information technology perfectly. Well said, Iodine murmured. Thanks. Iodine learn information technology from you. Their Washington angstrom silence. Then Marcus continued, Mom, iodine need you to know something. Stopping point night, iodine make angstrom decision. Simone and iodine are departure to set boundary with her parents. We are not departure to cut murder the relationship, merely we are departure to set clear rules. No remark about money, no comparisons, no attempt to control our lives. And if they can't respect that, then they volition rich person to accept the consequences. And make they accept? Iodine asked. No, Helium replied. They left furious. They state we be ungrateful, that we would sorrow information technology someday, that when we necessitate help, they wouldn't beryllium there. Franklin state Helium Washington departure to reconsider his will. Veronica states Simone have chosen the wrong family. Iodine shook my head. Emotional blackmail, the stopping point resort of people without arguments. Exactly, Marcus said. Merely information technology didn't work. Simone stand firm. Iodine did, too. They left the restaurant without saying goodbye, without look back. And honestly, Mom, Iodine felt relief, arsenic if Angstrom huge weight have be raised murder me. That's because information technology was. Iodine state him, you raised the weight of life neither their expectations, neither their control. Now you can physique your life however you want, not arsenic they dictate. Thank you, Mom, Marcus said, his voice emotional. Thank you for make what you make stopping point night. Iodine no information technology Washington difficult. Iodine no information technology Washington awkward, merely we necessitate to see it. Iodine necessitate to see World Health Organization they truly were. And Simone necessitate to see that their Washington another manner to live, Angstrom more honest, more authentic way. You are welcome, son. Iodine lone make what Iodine believe Washington right. There be something else, Marcus said. Simone privation to seaman see you. She. Privation to apologize inch person. She privation to talk to you. Not arsenic Angstrom daughter-in-law try to expression good, merely arsenic Angstrom woman try to learn. What bash you think? Iodine idea for Angstrom moment. Tell her she can come, merely not today. Give her Angstrom few days to process, to think carefully about what she privation to say. Rush apology are hollow. The one that return time are real. I'll tell her, Marcus promised. Mom, one more question. How are you make after all of this? How bash you feel? Iodine look out the window. The sun Washington fully up now. The day have officially begun. I'm well, Iodine replied. Better than well. I'm astatine peace because Iodine finally state everything Iodine necessitate to say, and Iodine don't sorrow anything. I'm gladiolas to hear that, Marcus said. Iodine love you. Iodine love you, too. Rest. I'll see you soon. Iodine hang up the phone, complete my coffee, and stand up. Iodine decide to bash something Iodine hadn't make. Inch Angstrom hanker time. Go for Angstrom walk aimlessly without rushing, just walk and thinking. Iodine dress inch comfortable clothes, old jeans, Angstrom simple top, wear sneakers. Iodine catch my key and travel out. The street be full moon of life, family strolling, child running, couple retention hands, seller offer food. The smell of fresh bread fill the air. Iodine walk down the nearby park and Saturday on Angstrom bench observation people base on balls by and Iodine recognize something. Most of these people probably didn't rich person much money. They populate with just enough, work hard, and fight every day. Merely they smiled, embrace each other, and enjoy the moment. And then Iodine idea about Veronica and Franklin with all their money, their properties, their trips, their jewels. Be they truly happy? Oregon be they just busy try to prove something, try to fill Angstrom nothingness with material things, try to bargain value, respect, and love? Things that could never. Beryllium bought. Associate in nursing aged woman Saturday down following to me. Good morning, she state with angstrom smile. Good morning, Iodine replied. Beautiful day, isn't it? She commented. Very beautiful, Iodine nodded. She take bread from her bag and get down eating the pigeons. Iodine semen here every Sunday, she said. It's my moment of peace earlier the week get crazy again. Iodine understand that, Iodine said. Iodine necessitate angstrom moment of peace, too. Difficult week, she asked. Something like that, Iodine replied. More like angstrom difficult night, she nod wisely. Sometimes angstrom single night can change everything. You're right, Iodine murmured. Can Iodine give you some unasked advice? Go ahead. Iodine smiled. She indicate to the pigeons. Expression astatine those birds. Some are big, some are small, some rich person pretty feathers, others rich person scruffy feathers, merely they all eat from the lap bread. They all share the lap space. None of them think they are better than the others. That's angstrom nice metaphor, Iodine said. It's not angstrom metaphor, she replied. It's the truth. World are the lone animal that invent false hierarchy that measure value with external things. Pigeon don't bash that. They just live. They just are. We should learn from them. Iodine smiled broadly. You are wholly right. Iodine should give class to some people Iodine know. She laughed. Ohio child, astatine my age Iodine don't give classes. Iodine just detect and share what Iodine see. Merely most people don't listen. They are excessively busy running, buying, competing, forget that inch the end we all end up inch the lap place. With Oregon without money, with Oregon without jewels, with Oregon without properties, we all end up turn into dust. How philosophical, Iodine commented. How realistic, she corrected. Iodine rich person populate 82 years. Iodine rich person see information technology all. And Iodine can tell you something. The most miserable people Iodine meet be the one World Health Organization have the most because information technology Washington never enough. They always desire more. They always competed. They always compared. And they die without have truly lived, without have truly loved, without have truly been. Her words resonate deep inside main arsenic if she have touch upon something Iodine already know merely hadn't articulated. Thank you, Iodine state her, for sharing that. She shook my hand. You're welcome, child. And remember, information technology doesn't matter how much you rich person Oregon don't have. What matter be how you dainty others because that be what remains. That be what transcends. That be the lone inheritance worth having. She slowly stand up, put option her empty bag away, and beckon goodbye. Rich person angstrom beautiful Sunday. You, too, Iodine replied. Iodine watch her walk away. Angstrom small woman, hunch with age, erosion old apparel and wear shoes, merely with more wisdom than all the Veronica and Franklins inch the universe combined. And Iodine felt grateful. Grateful for that encounter, for that reminder, for that truth and powerful. Iodine stay on the bench for angstrom while longer, thinking, feeling, processing everything that have happened, and Iodine come to angstrom conclusion. Iodine didn't sorrow anything. No word, no action. Because everything Iodine makes stopping point night Washington necessary. Information technology Washington liberating. Information Technology Washington Honest. And honesty, evening when information technology hurts, be always the right path. 3 days pass earlier Simone knock on my door. 3 days of silence, processing, and reflection. When iodine hear the bell ring that Wednesday afternoon, iodine no World Health Organization information technology was. Iodine opened the door. There she Washington without makeup, her hair pulled back inch angstrom simple ponytail, dress inch jean and angstrom plain top, no jewelry, no heels. She looked vulnerable, real, different from the woman iodine have see inch the restaurant. Mother-in-law, she state inch angstrom low voice. May iodine semen in, iodine step aside. Go ahead. She enters slowly, look around, detect my apartment with new eyes. The simple life room, the old furniture, the wall without expensive decor. She Saturday on the sofa when iodine indicate to it. Iodine Saturday across from her, wait without pressuring, lease her discovery her words. I don't know where to start, she finally said. Start where you feel ready, iodine replied. She take angstrom deep breath. Iodine come to apologize, merely not just with words. Iodine come to explain why my parents are the manner they are and why iodine stays silent for so long. Iodine listen inch silence. Simone continued, her voice trembling. My parent turn up poor people inch angstrom small town overseas, without electricity, without run water, working inch the field since they be children. They proverb their own parent die young due to lack of medicine, lack of money. They travel hungry. They suffered. And they promised themselves they would never beryllium poor people again. They would bash any information technology take to get out of there. Iodine nodded. Iodine understand. That explain angstrom lot. They work like animals, Simone continued. They salvage every penny. They immigrate look for opportunities. Franklin construct his business from scratch. Literally from scratch. And when they get down gain money, they never forget what information technology Washington like not to rich person it. That's why they talk about information technology so much. That's why they measure everything by that standard. Because to them, money means survival. Information technology means security. Information technology means never departure back to that dark place. It's understandable, Sino. Iodine said, Trauma Department of Energy strange things to people. Simone nodded. Merely that. Doesn't excuse how they treat you. Iodine no. And iodine privation you to know that iodine proverb everything. Every comment, every look, every insult. And iodine stay silent because I've been make that my whole life. Stay silent, accepting, least them control everything because they teach Maine that contradict them Washington angstrom betrayal. Information technology Washington ungrateful. And now iodine asked, now iodine understand iodine Washington wrong, she replied. That love be not control. That family be not blind obedience. That iodine can love them and still not agree with them. Marcus help Maine see it. You help Maine see it. That night Astatine the restaurant, when you uncover yourself, when you state them everything, information technology Washington arsenic if angstrom blindfold have be take murder my eyes. Simone wipe her tears. Iodine always knows something Washington wrong. Iodine always felt that the manner they measure people Washington incorrect, merely iodine convert. Myself that information technology Washington me, that iodine Washington excessively sensitive, that iodine didn't understand the world. Merely you show Maine that no, there be another manner to live. Angstrom manner where money Department of Energy not specify your worth, where humility be strength, where authenticity be wealth. Iodine, take angstrom sip of water. Simone, iodine didn't semen that night to change you. Iodine come to protect myself, to know World Health Organization iodine Washington dealing with. Iodine no, she replied. And iodine thank you for that because your barbarous honesty salvaged me. Information technology salvage Maine from become my mother, from perpetuate that cycle, from teaching my future child that people are valued by what they have. Iodine don't privation that. Iodine don't privation to beryllium that. And your parents? Iodine asked. How are they after all this? Simone sighed. Furious, hurt, humiliated. Veronica hasn't talked to Maine in 3 days. Franklin sent Maine angstrom message saying iodine have disappoint him. That iodine have chosen stranger over my own blood. That iodine would sorrow information technology someday. She paused. And you know what's strange? Iodine don't feel bad. Iodine feel free. That's good. Iodine state information technology means you make the right decision. Simone nodded. Marcus and iodine set boundaries. We state them they can beryllium angstrom part of our lives, merely loan if they respect us. If they respect our decisions. If they stop try to control United States with money Oregon emotional blackmail. And if they can't bash that, then they volition rich person to accept angstrom distant relationship. How make they return that? Iodine asked. Badly, Simone replied. Veronica state we be ungrateful, that they have sacrificed everything for me. Franklin in danger to disinherit me, to cut murder all fiscal aid, arsenic if that be the lone thing we care about, arsenic if our love for them depend on their money. And that's when iodine recognize they truly believe that they truly think their value be inch their wallet. It's sad, iodine commented. Very sad, Simone agreed. Because they rich person so much and enjoy nothing. They just accumulate, compete, show off. Merely they never stop to ask themselves if they are happy, if they rich person peace, if they rich person real number connection with people. They just count their property and feel victorious, while inside they are empty. She Washington silent for angstrom moment, then she look Astatine Maine directly. Mother-in-law, iodine privation to ask you for something. Tell me. Iodine privation to learn from you. Iodine privation you to teach Maine how to populate with dignity, how to beryllium rich people without necessitate to prove it, how to rich person peace in the midst of chaos, how to beryllium strong without being cruel. Because that night, iodine proverb something inch you that iodine never proverb inch my parents. Iodine proverb class. Iodine proverb real number power. Iodine proverb angstrom woman World Health Organization didn't need to cry to beryllium herd. Iodine smile tenderly. Simone, iodine can't teach you that. That be learned by living, by devising mistakes, by falling, by acquiring up. The lone thing iodine can bash be share my experience and tell you that the way be not easy. You volition face criticism, judgment, people World Health Organization won't understand why you populate differently. Merely if you stay true to yourself, if you populate harmonized to your values, you volition discovery peace. And that peace be worth more than any sum of money. Iodine privation to try, Simone said. Iodine privation to beryllium better, not just for Marcus, merely for me, because iodine deserved to populate without that constant pressure, without that need to impress, without that fear of not being enough. Then bash it, iodine state her. Merely don't bash information technology all Astatine once. Bash information technology little by little. Start by questioning your habits, your purchases, your motivations. Ask yourself earlier every decision. Be this for Maine, Oregon for others. Department of Energy this bring Maine peace Oregon just appearance. Simone nodded, Picking's mental notes. And my parents, bash you think they volition ever change? Iodine look astatine her with honesty. Iodine don't know. Change necessitate you to acknowledge Angstrom problem and they don't believe they rich person won. They believe the universe be wrong. That people are ungrateful that they are victims. Until they see that change be not possible. Merely you can change. You can interruption the cycle. Iodine will, she promised, with Marcus' help. And Iodine hope with your guidance, too. You don't need my guidance, Iodine replied. You just need your internal compass. That voice that tell you what be right and what be wrong. That voice you hush for old age to please your parents. Listen to it. Trust it. Follow it. Simone wipe away the stopping point tears. Thank you, mother-in-law, for everything. For your patience, for your honesty, for not giving up on us. There be nothing to thank Maine for, Iodine said. Just promise Maine one thing. When you rich person children, teach them the value of people, not the price. Teach them empathy, humility, and kindness. Things that don't cost money, merely are worth everything. Iodine promise, Simone state firmly. Iodine promise with all my heart. We hugged. Angstrom real number warm, honest hug. No acting, no masks, just two women connect arsenic homo beings. Simone left associate in nursing hour later, lighter, freer, with hope in her eyes. Iodine closed the door buttocks her. Iodine Saturday back down on my sofa, look about my simple apartment, and smile because this Washington enough. This Washington everything. Associate in nursing honest space, associate in nursing authentic life, real number relationships. Iodine didn't need more. Iodine. Never necessitate more. My telephone rang. Information Technology Washington Angstrom message from Marcus. Mom, Simone state Maine about her visit. Thank you for welcome her, for listening to her, for giving her Angstrom chance. Iodine love you more than words can express. Iodine answer simply, I love you, too, son. Always, Iodine put option the telephone aside. Iodine Saturday by the window. Iodine watched the sunset paint the sky orange and pink. And in that moment, Iodine understands something fundamental. Real number wealth be not about how much you have. It's about how much you enjoy what you have, how much peace you feel, how many genuine people environment you, how many times you can expression inch the mirror and beryllium proud of World Health Organization you are. Veronica and Franklin have millions. Merely Iodine have this tranquility, this authenticity, this pure love for my son. And that make Maine boundlessly rich than them. Iodine never feigned to beryllium poor. People again. Iodine didn't need to. Iodine have learned what Iodine necessitate to learn. Iodine have see what Iodine necessitate to see, and Iodine have emancipate what Iodine necessitate to liberate. Veronica and Franklin continue to beryllium World Health Organization they were, rich people inch money, poor people inch spirit. Merely that Washington no longer my problem. Iodine have taught my truth. Iodine have set my boundaries. Iodine have protect my peace. And for the first time inch Angstrom hanker time, Iodine didn't rich person to make believe World Health Organization Iodine was. Iodine Washington merely aller mother, executive, woman, survivor, fighter, rich people inch every sense that truly mattered. And that Washington more than enough. Information Technology Washington Everything. Make you like the story? And which city are you listening from? Let's meet in the comments. If you like the story, you can support Maine by sending Angstrom Superintendent thanks Soul Iodine Can. Support delivery more narrative like this. Thank you so much for your sweet support. I'm look forward to your remark on the story. On the screen, you can see 2 new life narrative that Iodine highly recommend. There's so much more on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the following life narrative with love and,